Notice the food count is quite skewed towards pure at this point, but that is mainly probes generally at this point in the game, for the most part at least. Templar tech is out. Templars themselves are out, getting ready to storm on the field here. And wow, a nice grouping of Corsairs to take out any sort of, I think what this is a counter to the mid-game Mutalisks to snipe out the Templars, which is not a bad idea. Usually you see a Dragoon-heavy army to try to take out. Oh, wow. Also trying to supply block here, although it doesn't look like he's going to be successful yet with the supply block because there is enough supply right now. Kind of a missed storm there, but it looks like, oh, good storm dodging. Very good storm dodging by Yellow. He has practiced for this matchup here, and Pure not being very effective here. Oh, and there's a pretty effective storm. Well, okay, not very that effective still. Oh, and a Dark Templar coming out. That's the reason for the Corsairs, ladies and gentlemen. A late Bisu build in the game. Getting Dark Templars out. No, it's not really a Bisu build, guys. I'm just saying. Late Dark Templars, late DTs, and I've been seeing this a lot, and Pure has done this before. Keeping the Dark Templars in the middle of the mid game and just keeping them in the mix really can throw off the Zerg player, especially if you have those Corsairs out in the mix taking down the Overlord. So that is a great mix. Again, something really impressive that I've seen from Pure is just a really good mix of units here, and bring in a lot of Zealots. They're going to be able to clean up this force here. Another force going in that should be able to clean up most of the Hydralisks here. And no, there was no storm going off. I thought we were going to see a storm there, but wow. Possibly able to take out a hatchery. No, it looks like Pure is going to have to run away. But this is what you do, man. You have to harass the Zerg, and that is an absolutely formidable force. Going to possibly go into the main here. No, not quite yet. It looks like they're just gonna. Oh, okay. The minerals weren't out there. I thought maybe the minerals are gonna be out. So a good trap there, able to take out the rest of that force, but Pure able to stop some mining, able to do a little bit of damage in the front, kind of open up the front door there. Is going to keep on pumping out the Zealots right now, and just needs some observers. That's really what he's in bad need of right now. There is the observatory, so we are going to see observers coming out fairly soon. He has not taken that second expansion at the bottom, which is a smart move, because if that does get taken out and massed, he's not going to lose the 400 minerals. He's not going to lose the investment in probes. At this point, he is really just focusing very much so on macroing units, which is really what he needs to do. At this point, he is actually down, meaning that, see, there you go. Here comes the attack, and because he didn't invest in the Nexus, he's going to be able to just kind of get in as many kills as he can, and he is not going to lose the investment on this. So he is going to lose some cannons. He is going to lose the pylon. He is going to lose, most likely, the... actually, no, he can actually bring the... he can bring the Zealots right around to his base. So not a bad move there, because Yellow took out the minerals on the bottom left earlier. All right, actually, ooh, and losing Corsairs, still 3 Corsairs, enough to do some damage here. Getting a little bit more Dragoon heavy here as we go into the mid game. Or mid going into the late game here. Oh, able to pick off, no, and not losing a Corsair, barely not losing it. Might go and try to pick off the that final Overlord, but just doing a good harassment job at this point. Yep, supply blocked. I think that Overlord just got taken out, so forcing Yellow to delay and make more Overlords, despite, or rather than macroing right now. And it looks like a Dark Templar going in there, probably to do some harassment at the top right, is what I'm guessing. It looks like that is where he's going right now. And again, kind of a spread out, not the strongest army coming here from Pure, but Pure does have the observers out now, so he is going to be able to counter the lurkers fairly well. I don't think Pure is going to be able to go for that second base anytime soon, because he needs to keep building offensive units. But at this point, he is still okay as far as bases are concerned. The 2-base Protoss, as you probably heard many times, is okay against a 3-base Zerg. I'm wondering if we are going to see an attack going in here. Oh! Oh, and the Dark Templar going in. Again, those Corsairs taking their toll. Unfortunately, the Dark Templar taking a hit on the Sunken Colony, but somehow Yellow still doesn't know, even despite getting that little warning of getting attacked. Dark Templar with 7 kills, 8 kills, almost killing all the drones of this expansion. Still killing drones of the expansion. Oh my god, 11 kills. That is huge for that Dark Templar. 13 kills. Dark Templar coming in getting 13 kills. Yellow completely losing almost every single mining drone at that base. And an attack coming in here. A lot of red movement you can see in the bottom of the mini-map. But also a lot of purple unit checking for an expansion, which I think might be there. Oh, and those cannons are not going to warp in time, I don't think. Oh, but a huge attack coming in here. A lot of Dragoons coming in. Can they get in here before the defenses come up? The expansion is going to go down. Defenses are up, but that is a huge amount of Dragoons going to be able to pick off these lurkers with ease. Although, bad move moving the Observer right into... Oh, an Observer's getting sniped. Tons of storms going down here. And there's no Observers currently to take out any of the lurkers. So... Well, a very, very strong force. Oh, an Observer sitting idle there, idle as the Observer is showing, the Observer is showing the Observer. Able to storm and get some storms on those lurkers to take them out. I don't think that Pure has a lot of lurkers right now. Pure does have, he does have enough. Oh, almost a Zergling sandwich between some Zealots there. Pure looking very strong here, moving out. Yellow unable to expand to, oh no, he's trying to expand right now to 4th base, but it looks like that 4th base will probably get taken out because it looks like Pure has a lot of units coming up here and has cut off the supply chain in here with enough Observers to take this out. Is he going to take out that top base? It looks like Pure is not going to worry about the top base. No, he is going to come back. Smart move by Pure. Going to be able to take out that expansion and maintaining an expansion of his own at the bottom. So Pure at this moment is firmly in the lead over Yellow. Pure with almost a 50 higher food count than Yellow right now. Pure is going to be mining from 3 bases himself. Yellow is certainly was macroing all right. It all comes down to this attack here. Are those? Yes. The lurkers are going to be able to morph in time. Lurkers are out on the field. Is he going to be able to hold the high ground? Yes, he is. Pure, not a smart place to attack. Great storms coming in. Beautiful storms. Pure being alert, watching out for a secondary expansion, getting some cannons up to be able to defend that. I guess he's going to try to bring back units. I think he's going to be able to fare all right. Yeah, he's going to be able to fare just fine. Yellow not microing his Hydralisk very well. And it looks like a huge attack coming in, though. Oh, but catching these Lings here, able to take out a lot of these Lings going in, trying to cross across the middle of the map. Yellow is slipping away in this game, and this is what I actually wanted to see. I wanted to see a Protoss beat a Zerg. I love seeing Protoss beating Zergs right now, countering the idea that there's an imbalance because Protoss can come back. They can use storms. They can have an army composition that fights off any sort of mid-game Mutalisk, which we haven't seen right here. No mid-game Mutalisk play. No expansion for you is what Pure is saying right now to Yellow. He is holding Yellow. Yellow trying to go for another expansion. That will probably get taken out just the same. Yellow right now really in trouble as far as this game is concerned. And a very, very good grid of lurkers there. But with a few storms and some Dragoons, those lurkers will pop like popcorn. Couldn't think of a better analogy, so I apologize for that one. That was lame. I'm not going to apologize, but it did suck. You know, every once in a while as a commentator, you say things that suck. All right, is Pure going to be able to take out the expansion at the top left? I think he did send up some units up there right now, so he was able to take out the expansion. Is he going to have enough units? Okay, here's a big attack coming in here, and the high ground with the lurkers is important, and not a lot of storms getting off. There's a couple storms coming off. Great storms on the lurkers, weakening them. So many Dragoons here. Dragoons and storms, just beautiful army composition. Might getting a little bit Dragoon heavy right now. These Lings were actually a really good idea coming in, but this very, very good storms taking out a lot of the Lings. And the break is coming here, and I don't know how much longer, but a swarm coming up. So a swarm is going to probably push this attack back here because Dragoons are just not good against Zerglings. They are going to have to retreat. Dragoons getting popped like crazy. A good storm taking out a lot of the Lings. A lot of blue and red there on that hill. But again, Yellow unable to expand. Pure playing so well right now. Playing so solidly, very good multitasking going on, very good, seemingly high APM, although that would be a nice thing that I think would be something else that these networks can add on, would be an APM meter. That would be kind of cool. All right, shuttle coming out. I don't know if this is a DT drop. That would be kind of awesome. Or, oh, the Ultralisk Cavern is up. Is slowly being built right now. That's what they're showing. And yes, I think we do have some DTs coming in the mix here. And again, denying the base to yellow. Pure playing very well. He's going to try to get a frontal assault going on here. Not a huge army, but is he going to be able to drop some DTs in the back here? No, it was a storm drop. No DTs. Huge storm drop. Huge storm drop. Yellow. Oh, you are in trouble, buddy. Just a beautiful storm drop there. Pure playing so well. You have to harass the Zerg, and it's something that I don't see often enough when I see Protoss versus Zerg games. And I think that's one of the reasons why Protoss has been losing a lot of the games, is they are just happy to sit there. And one thing I guess we didn't really see was a lot of Mutalisk harass. I'm sorry, we didn't see any Mutalisk harass. Oh, and another possible storm drop, but no. Smart Overlord.